I never imagined I'd find myself standing in the middle of an opulent penthouse, clutching a letter that changed everything I thought I knew about my relationship. It was a Saturday morning when a courier arrived at our doorstep with a package addressed to me. My boyfriend, usually unflappable, seemed unusually tense, and I would soon discover why. Inside the package was a letter from a lawyer, informing me of a sizable inheritance from a benefactor I'd never heard of. Curiosity turned to shock as I read the name aloud, and my boyfriend's face went ghostly pale. In the ensuing confrontation, he stuttered, stumbled over his words, and finally confessed. The mysterious benefactor was none other than his secret sugar daddy, a wealthy older man who had been funding his lavish lifestyle unbeknownst to me. My heart pounded as I listened to the sordid details of their arrangement, each revelation feeling like a dagger to my chest. The expensive trips he took for work, the designer clothes that suddenly appeared in our closet, the constant stream of cash we never seemed to run out of, all funded by a man who had now decided to exit this world, leaving behind a fortune and a trail of secrets. I was torn between fury and betrayal, the room spinning as I tried to process the enormity of his deception. My boyfriend, desperate to salvage what remained of our relationship, insisted it was all for us, that he never loved the man, only the freedom his money provided. His pleas fell on deaf ears as I grappled with the realization that our entire life together was built on lies. I felt like a stranger in my own relationship, everything I thought I knew crumbling around me like a house of cards. As I stood there, the final twist of the knife came when I realized why the inheritance was left to me and not him. The sugar daddy had known all along, orchestrating this final revelation as a twisted gift. It was his way of ensuring I discovered the truth, of forcing my boyfriend to face the consequences of his deceit. The internal conflict raged within me. Should I keep the money as a reminder of this betrayal, or should I walk away from it all, leaving the past behind? In the end, the choice was clear. I turned to leave, the weight of the envelope in my hands, and the knowledge that I would never look back.